pepper on this.
Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, what am I doing?
That was so weird.
So often people say that doctors don't know anything about nutrition, but today I'm joined by the one and only Nick DiGiovani, world-class chef, world-class YouTuber, to help me fix my patients' problems. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
In this video, I'm gonna present you medical cases, and I'm gonna ask you to prepare a meal to help fix what ails them. 34-year-old male stumbles into the clinic looking like he just washed ashore from a pirate ship. He complains of months of fatigue, aching joints, and gums that bleed. He admits that his diet for the past 6 months has largely consisted of instant ramen, chicken nuggets, an unholy amount of unhealthy energy drinks. When asked about fruit and vegetables, he laughs and says, "Do French fries count?"
Uh-oh.
They don't.
They don't.
Any ideas what our patient has?
My best guess is that you have scurvy.
Wow, good job!
By the way, this is real. I guessed that for real.
I need you to prepare a vegetarian taco salad, trying to maximize the amount of
Vitamin C. So first I'm gonna go grapefruit, actually.
Oh, grapefruit.
And I'm gonna
How do you tell the difference between a grapefruit and an orange? Is one
It's
grapier
like an
than
orange
the other?
that got tan. I'm gonna start with some little grapefruit supremes. So I'm basically just gonna take some nice little slices. You get off all that white pith of the citrus fruit. Then you just come in with the knife, and we'll get all those really nice slices.
Oh, that's high level.
The reason I'm using grapefruit instead of orange is because it's gonna be a little bit more tart and less sweet. No one wants a sweet taco salad.
That's what I always say.
Try one of those.
Okay, that's really
Try one of those, right? We don't. So we can start making the kind of base of everything. So we'll put some corn in there. Balance those out with the beans.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna
Black beans, great source of fiber.
Yep, I knew that. Let's go with some pepper, right? What's the patient's name? We don't know. Is it anonymous?
No, we can call him Ricky Bobby.
I'm going fast again!
First,
You're going with the skin.
lime zest. For citrus, to me, it's the best parts on the outside. So
Very superficial of these here.
it's the opposite of humans. So let's start seasoning this up. First,
Okay.
we'll put the olive oil.
Right.
Why don't you go in with a little bit of honey, just a tiny, tiny bit of
Okay.
honey. Perfect. Okay. Chili powder, because this is a taco salad. Go ahead with some pepper. Interesting form for pepper. You kind of held it way further out than I've ever seen anyone hold it. Okay. Nice pinch of salt. Let's go in with a little bit of just some nice all-purpose seasoning, just to like.
Okay, all-purpose,
Just to
because
round it out
it's a
little bit.
purpose.
Yeah. Grab a bunch of that lettuce and put some in there. Okay.
I just created a bed of lettuce.
We'll just go all-purpose seasoning on that. Toss that up super gently. This doesn't have to look too crazy, right? Like we want to.
He's a pirate after all.
He's a pirate. He doesn't care. Yep, that's good. And then to finish it off, we'll just take a few chips.
Oh.
Think of it as the croutons.
And
It's
this is
healthy.
a pirate from South America, so they're really gonna appreciate the meal.
They're gonna love this. It's a little bit of like a fun mess of stuff. Look
Oh
at
my
that.
God.
I got everything. Oh no.
I mean,
I had everything.
What a great medley of flavors. All right, now I have to give you the doctor rating on it.
Okay. Okay.
You chose amazing ingredients,
Okay.
but you did not choose
Uh-oh.
the most vitamin C rich ingredient on the table in front of you.
Is it kiwis? Yeah. Well, where do the kiwis fit here, though?
32-year-old female presents to the clinic with chronic diarrhea, bloating, and fatigue that have progressively worsened over the last 6 months. She frequently experiences abdominal discomfort and excessive gas. She also notes unintentional weight loss despite maintaining her usual diet. She denies fever, vomiting, blood and stool, or recent travel. Of interesting note, the patient is a huge fan of Domino's.
Maybe you're celiac or maybe you're lactose intolerant. Something is not being digested properly when you eat it. Probably you may be lactose intolerant. Is celiac.
It was celiac. So in this case, the reason why I think it's more likely to be celiac is because of that unintentional weight loss. For this patient, you will be preparing for them an Asian noodle gluten-free meal.
I can make that work. Let's see what we got here. We've got some lo mein noodles. Those have gluten, I believe, so we're not gonna use those. Soba noodles for sure, gluten-free, made of buckwheat. Soba noodles are gluten-free. Why are you coughing?
I have a cough.
Oh, they have organic wheat flour though in them. This one for sure is
For
gluten-free.
sure?
Rice noodles, yeah. It says gluten-free on the packaging.
Now you know it's gotten serious. Is
not
there
gonna-
zest in garlic, or is that not? That's a citrus
No,
thing.
that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I'm almost deep frying them in the olive oil right
Yeah,
now.
I could see the depth in that frying.
I need a tiny bit of honey. This is gonna help to caramelize onions, just a little bit extra.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, soy sauce might not be gluten-free. Soybeans, water, wheat, and salt. That's not gluten-free. So I think I'm gonna go with the coconut aminos. It's just organic coconut tree sap.
Do you see how it could sneak its way in there?
Here's what I'm gonna do. This is kind of crazy, right? You'd never think that you could just cook these in here, right?
You can cook that in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put these in, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
We'll use some coconut aminos in there.
I
Have
always
fun
say
with it.
2 pump,
You could do a little more.
3 pump.
That's good. You got it all over the counter.
Whoa, whoa.
Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
It's happening.
Yeah. Can you trim off the end of the ginger? Yeah, make it easier on yourself though. Let's just like whoosh, whoosh.
I love that you don't use amounts. See, if I did that with prescription medications though, I don't think that would go well.
I'm gonna add these one more time because I love them. All right, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So watch, here we go. We're finishing things off here.
Okay.
We'll add a little bit of that sauce. And then we need some of these too because I love green onions, so. And then we'll just put like some of the green onions over the top, a few nice leaves. We can go like the tiniest little drizzle, but I don't want a lot.
Ooh, okay.
Barely sesame oil, okay? More lime zest. Sprinkle that over the whole thing. And then after that, I think you as the patient should try it.
And it tastes gluten-free. I know there's no gluten. I have a sensor.
Do you really?
No. I'm a 38-year-old male now, and I present to you with sudden onset, severe colicky pain on my right side that started a few hours ago. The pain is sharp, it's intermittent, and I can't seem to find a good position, constantly moving around. And I recently started following a famous IG health influencer who recommended taking a lot of supplements.
Can you jump? Okay, you can jump. That's good.
jump.
Okay. I'm gonna potentially rule out appendicitis.
Okay, that's actually a thing we do in pediatrics. When we jump, you shake your insides. If there's pain, it could be a sign that there's an acute abdomen.
What do most of the supplements are they made of? Do you know?
The one that was recommended to me was for strong bones.
Interesting. Do you know what makes bones strong?
No.
Calcium.
Exercise? Oh, calcium.
Calcium. I'm wondering if you have a kidney stone, and that it might be kind of up there.
So you'll send me for what kind of test?
I'm gonna send you for a calcium test.
It starts with a C, but it's not a
Okay.
calcium test. It's not a dog. It's
A cat. Cat test. Cat scan.
Cat scan.
I got too locked in on the whole cat test is such a stupid answer.
I need you to cook me a meal that is low in oxalates. Wow, that form is fine. Can I try one?
That worked in a weird way. Sweet potatoes, I'm feeling like are quite healthy, so they're good.
Well, not
They're not.
necessarily.
Okay, that's.
Am I whisking okay?
Yeah.
Like this,
just-
right?
Yeah. That's a weird way to whisk.
You go from above.
Yeah, because I don't want to put too much air in this. We're trying to make a French omelet. It's not easy to make, but we're going to give it our best shot.
Okay.
Butternut squash, I'm feeling like might be a good move.
That's a good move.
Is it? Yeah. I'm going to use it in a kind of a creative way.
I don't even know what squash is. What's squash?
Kind of like a pumpkin.
Oh.
A nice knob of butter, okay? Not too much. The egg, I'm not gonna season it up with any salt, with anything yet. Maybe just a little bit of pepper. We could do a little bit
Yeah,
of
a
pepper.
little
So why
pepper.
don't you put a little bit of pepper in there?
Pepper on this.
Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, what am I doing? That was a test.
That was not a test. I thought you'd know that it goes in the eggs and not just into the pan.
But where are the eggs ultimately gonna go?
That was so weird that you just did that. I want the egg to cook into like these really small little curds. I don't want like big, thick pieces of egg.
What makes an omelet French?
French method of cooking it.
And what is the French method of cooking it?
This, and with some of this, okay? It's almost like a mush.
Do you want to put some spinach in there?
Sure, but we gotta decide pretty fast, because I gotta roll this thing up soon. Oh, is that good?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't.
This is one of the most oxalate-rich
That's ridiculous.
foods.
Feta cheese is fine though.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you think I knew that?
I don't know. How did you know?
I didn't. I just guessed.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, this pan is just giving me a tough time today. What I want to be able to do is just flip this over. It's not a good French omelet, but
It looks like a good French
it's
omelet.
fine.
What
No, it's
makes this
fine.
a bad French
The
omelet?
French omelet is supposed to be perfectly smooth. I think that always be nice to finish it with like a nice
Crumble, yeah.
dusting of feta cheese, and then we do need
Light salt, because you don't want to go
barely
high sodium.
Barely
Yeah,
salt.
barely.
I'm gonna go ahead and just melt the tiniest bit
Oh.
of butter.
Oh.
To finish it off, just a few of these
Low in oxalates.
a few of these arugula microgreens, which are very low in oxalates.
And what makes them micro?
They're small.
Oh. Look at that.
Looks good.
The concern was unwarranted, and the patient's doing fantastic.
Oh,
I think my kidney stone just passed.
wow. Right on the floor?
No, into my bladder from my ureter.
Oh, okay.
22-year-old male. I'm presenting to you in an urgent care setting with severe painful rash on my back, shoulders, and upper arms after spending the entire day at the beach 2 days ago. I have redness, swelling, and blistering that started within a few hours of sun exposure and has continually worsened. The areas are extremely tender to touch, and I have difficulty sleeping due to the burning. I also happen to follow a famous health influencer who believes the sun is their friend and sunscreen is dangerous.
You got a bad heat rash from the sun.
I have a bad sunburn,
You have a bad sunburn.
very bad.
Yeah, really
And
bad.
because there's a presence of blisters,
Yeah.
that means it's a
It's a second-degree burn.
correct.
Yeah.
So serious that I need to be hospitalized urgently. You need to up my calories by about 50% for the day and increase protein by about 100% to allow my tissues to heal. And we think about adding extra protein and extra calories. You think?
Steak. Here we go, okay? We'll go steak on our cutting board. Just some simple pepper, nice salt all over, okay? Same thing on the other side. Avocado oil, also calories,
Calories.
right? 120 for a tablespoon. Lay the steak away from you.
Oh, so it doesn't pop.
Yep. Calories.
Calories.
See that? Calories.
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 Calories. That's what I always
Calories.
say.
That's where we're gonna get all the flavor, okay? Hear that crackling?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's the water in the thyme.
Calories.
Calories.
You're really taking the calories to heart. I'm a medium rare guy.
You are. I'm a medium guy.
Okay. You strike me as a medium guy.
Yeah, I'm a medium guy. Normally I'd want like a yellow mustard, but just for like a little bit of extra flavor on the steak.
Wow, okay.
Let's just let that kind of melt. Let's put a tiny bit of this in here as well, just for like extra flavor, you know? I think I could experiment a little bit.
Oh, okay. I like the experiment.
Yeah, I could experiment a little bit.
All the probiotics.
Look, I got like all this cheese that I can just,
Ooh,
that looks crazy.
that looks so good.
Yeah, it does look really good.
And you're hitting me with the lemon?
Boom, we're done. Yeah, take a nice little bite with like everything, you know?
Oh, look at that. That has everything.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty good. I do think that you basically just tricked me to cook for you for like 3 hours.
I mean,
Pretty much that's what I did.
can you blame me? Student Dr. Nick, I now humbly award you the graduating fake stethoscope award that you can now use to just wear as a prop around your neck in future videos. And on that note, since these foods helped save our patients, click here for a video where foods can actually kill you. Click here to find out more. Check out Nick's channel, link down below, and as always, stay happy and healthy.